All right, so this next little section is called the power of a power. So what that means is that we've got a number that we're raising to a power. So let me give you an example of that that's simple, and then we'll add a little bit of complication. So if we had x squared to the third power. Okay, so let's talk about what that would actually mean if we wrote out all those x's. So x squared is x times x. And if we did this to the third power, that means we have 3 of these. Okay, so all total, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 x's. Okay, so our generalized rule for this is that we multiply these together. So if we had x to the a raised to the power of b, we multiply. So x to the a times b. Last time we were doing multiplication and we added. This time we're raising to a power and we are multiplying. Okay, so this could really look like x times to the power of 2 times 3. Same thing. All right, so once you kind of have that rule down, you'll be able to do problems like this. Okay, and I'll leave this general rule down at the bottom. And let's talk about how to do that if we had a coefficient. So let's start with that. So if I had -2 x squared to the third power. Okay, so super similar to what we just did, but now we have this -2 out front. So we're always going to deal with the coefficient first. Okay, so that is -2 to the third power. You could do -2 times -2 times -2. Okay, so this equals -8. Pay very close attention to your negatives on problems like this. Okay, general rule of thumb is if your exponent is, if you have a negative coefficient, an odd exponent will give you a negative number. An even exponent will give you a positive number. Okay, so let me write that over here. So like I said, general rule, if you have -1 to an even positive number, okay, -1 to an odd, you get a negative number. So that's another just general rule to remember. Okay, so -2 to the third power is -8. And now we're going to apply this same rule, x to the 2 times 3. Okay, so I'll write that down here, 2 times 3. We'll simplify that one more step. So we have -8 times x to the 6th. Super similar to what you had before. Let's do another problem just to make sure you're feeling real comfortable. I'm looking for one, but it's like mixed problems, and so I'm not getting what I want. That's okay. I know math. I can make up a number. I'm good at that, right? Right, I think, maybe. I like this one. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 3n to the 4th cubed. Okay, so again, we're going to start with the coefficient. What is 3 raised to the 3 power? Okay, this time I'll write it out just in case you were shaky on that. The way I like to think through these is 3 times 3 is 9 times the next 3 is 27. Okay, so you can write it out if you want. So that's 27 n to the, and we have 4 and a 3. So we're going to use this rule, 4 times 3. So this is equal to 27 n to the 12th power. Okay, let me know if you have any questions about that. I'm always here to help. I just have to